You think that Cry couldn't be any worse, and then you find this out. For the sake of clarity amongst everything going on currently, I'm going to be blunt to remove all confusion. Cry absolutely sent me pictures and videos of his while knowing I was underage. No, I am not posting them online. Yeah, he really is that bad. Now, I've been waiting so long for Cry to make another response to make a video on him again, but he keeps making himself look so bad, I don't even think I need to. I mean, here's one screenshot of him flirting with an underage girl while he has a girlfriend. It's pretty messed up.
You know, if you were older and I wasn't taken, we would have made plenty of mistakes by now. I may have a girlfriend, yes, but a certain little girl is too goddamn tempting sometimes, isn't she?
This guy needs to go to prison already because this is insane, dude. And what blows my mind is that people are defending him, saying he had a manic breakdown and that his victims are just blowing up the situation. Of course, there's so much more awful things he said, so let's just go right through them. Here's another fun one. Found a small receipt. Let's see, in September 2012, I was 16 with 3 months away from being 17. He was 23.
Hey, I love you.
I love you too. Now go to sleep. Oh yeah, so that's not weird at all. A 23-year-old male saying he loves someone who's 16. Dude, this guy's getting straight buried by all the shitty things he's done, and he's getting exposed left and right. It's honestly amazing. This next screenshot is just cringy, but it works just as well. What are you going to address in the video?
My perspective of life, how you need to get things out, address how I cheated and how things went down maturely and without asking for sympathy. I own it. If I can't own who I am, can I really express myself? Man, I've been making so many dope quotes lately, the fuck?
Now this screenshot is funny for two reasons. One, he's actually impressed with his quote-unquote dope quote when talking about how he's going to make a video on how he cheated on his girlfriend with multiple underage girls. But the second is, in that video he's talking about, he linked another video in its description where he talked about this.
My goal, seriously, I'm not bullshitting. I have nothing to gain from lying to you guys. I'm just here to try to make you guys happy because I'm not a material guy. I've tried to explain this to people all the time and they just think, whatever.
I just wanted to make people happy and it came to this. Me cheating on my girlfriend with underage girls like a pedophile. I just wanted to make my audience smile and occasionally groom my underage female fans. This drama is so chaotic, man. It's cringy, it's disgusting, and it's all targeting someone who's widely known on YouTube. I mean, this guy used to be in PewDiePie's videos all the time, and now he's known as this disgusting child predator. It is so weird and surreal, man. And remember what I said earlier about how he was so impressed by his dope quote about how he needed to express himself and be true to himself in a mature manner? He ended up just doing this.
Anyway, I just like, it was one of those things where just like, I need to make change in perspective. Perspective is very important, alright? Never have the perspective of, fuck, you are always wrong. Everything you're saying is wrong. Welcome to gaslighting, motherfucker. You get gaslit. So, understand that sometimes just because you think you're wrong because they keep telling you wrong, no, you're probably fucking right, okay? So, understand that you deserve to have your shit fucking heard.
He put this stream on YouTube. You guys realize that, right? He knew that people would react to this clip and feel bad for him and hopefully ignore the fact that he's just a manipulative piece of trash. But I have shown some of these clips in the last video, so let's move on to something even more disgusting. Here's another really enraging comment that Cry made. This is a picture of Cry talking to one of his victims. I held you back like a selfish, prideful child. I'm not that kid I thought I was anymore. Hell, I actually am going to write a children's picture book because I have so many perspectives and lessons I want to teach people to actually help now. I know it's all words, but you'll see it in action. I promise you that. Oh yeah, can you imagine strolling around the local bookstore and finding a children's book written by a famous YouTuber that exploited his female underage fans for his own gains? Yeah, that's gonna sell well. I mean, what is he even thinking at this point? Cry is a complete sociopath, dude. He cheats on his girlfriend with no remorse with underage fans he wanted to exploit, and then he says all this bullshit to try to toy with their emotions even further, most likely as a way of damage control. Now that is some next level two-facing. There's even this picture of him talking to another fan he exploited.
I'm sorry, I know this isn't fair. I guess I want to start off by saying my feelings for you were never fake. They were genuine, and everything I ever said about loving you was true. I linked your Twitter account, and I'm proud of you for coming forward. I really am. You deserve closure and the ability to share your story. If you're uncomfortable with anything I'm saying, just tell me to stop at any point. I still very much love you, and it would be a lie if I said I didn't. If I could change what happened, I would. I wish I was nothing but faithful to you. I'm so proud of the person you're becoming, and I want you to know that.
Stop, I need a minute.
Of course, sorry.
Holy shit, dude, he loves a lot of people, that's for sure. If only they were of age, and then it would be okay. Things just keep looking worse and worse for him, and he's just making himself look trashier with everything he sends. It's amazing to me how he can make these quote-unquote dope quotes, how he can act mature and self-centered, and he really puts on a nice face that makes him seem like he's an adult, and then he goes around and does something like this behind the scenes.
Good job being hot. I know, right? Get older so we can fuck already.
This is what I mean when I say he's two-faced. You can't put on this act of maturity that you want to take things like an adult and try to exploit your underage fans on the side. I don't think that's how it works. And can you believe he was doing all this while he had a girlfriend in the first place? He even tried to get with his best friend's girl, and I'm just like, damn, this guy is a fake ass bitch. I mean, what do you expect from a guy who puts so much emphasis on his voice to lure in younger female fans that would easily be attracted to it? Have you ever met one of those fuckboys on a public Discord that rely on their voices or just playing an instrument in the middle of a fucking channel to try to get attention? That's what Cry always reminded me of, dude, I swear. He always sounded like another fuckboy that only had his voice to lure people in to make them like him. But Cry took it to a completely different level through all the shit he's done to other people, and I haven't even run out of all the pictures to show. Here's another picture of him talking to a fan, and yes, to no one's surprise, this is another one he exploited, where she was having a conversation with him about how she doesn't want to send him pictures of her butt anymore, and it's pretty creepy how he responds.
You two would get along so well. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And don't worry, I won't ask for any more butt pics anymore.
I appreciate you too, bud.
Like, it sucks because I know I'd like it and I'm so sexually frustrated, but I'm not even tempted to fuck things up, even if it's just an innocent butt pic between friends.
No worries.
Like I'm getting mature or something.
But chapter of our friendship has closed, onto a new and brighter future. Notice the way he's almost trying to make her feel guilty by talking about how he's so sexually frustrated. That's another way sociopathic people try to manipulate others. By trying to guilt people, make them think there's something wrong with them instead of the manipulator. Or just trying to gaslight and lie are all ways people can attempt to manipulate someone. It's really sickening how someone like Cryaotic, who has a loyal fanbase who try to use his fame to get pictures and images of these girls. He saw an opportunity with his fandom and he used it for his own gains. And worst of all, when he finally got caught, he tried to downplay the situation by talking about how he cheated on his girlfriend with girls he didn't even know were underage, and uploaded the past stream of him crying to make people pity him. It's pathetic. Luckily, there were plenty of comments from people that caught on to what he did and were willing to call him out. From someone who's been watching your content for nearly a decade, I'm genuinely heartbroken to not only hear that you've groomed children, but the way you've made the situation about you. Apologize to your victims and get help, please. This is one thing Cry did so much in his apology video as well. He made the situation all about him, when in reality, people were concerned about his victims. That's why he was crying so hard in his past stream he uploaded to make it all about how broken he was. He's so disgusting, man. Depression isn't an excuse to be ruining and traumatizing children, even if it's on the internet. That doesn't diminish the fact that it is still pedophilia. I think the lesson to never idolize people you don't know well enough is one we always take for granted, because when we have people we like watching, whether it's a streamer, a person we know in real life, a YouTuber, someone we respect, it's hard not to think of them like they're great people because of the positive qualities they initially show, when in reality they could be nasty people in secret. What's disturbing about this idea is that anyone you respect on the internet can have these negative traits and just try to hide them for so long, trying to make sure they get approved by everyone around them, just like in real life. Now all of this is disgusting and nasty, but at the end of the day, this guy got exposed for something awful he did, and we should applaud the girls that were able to come forth and expose him. I hope they eventually receive the justice they are hoping for. He definitely had it coming, trying to hide behind his voice for so long, trying to get with underage fans. But before I go, I want to leave you all with one bit of irony.
Booms, I think that's what you meant to say, Cry. Am I right?
With the amount of underage viewers I have, I would be in jail faster than a dog to a fallen slice of pizza. Damn, that was a dope ass quote I just made.
Yeah, Cry, you're dumb as hell for trying to act like you didn't know the girl you were with was underage. If you can joke about how young your fans usually are, come on, man. Just remember, don't ever let some fucker like this guy manipulate you, and don't be afraid to call him out if he does. You'd be surprised how many people can put on a friendly face and still be nasty people on the inside. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it. Sorry this video took so long to make. I'll try to make my next video take a little bit less time than this one. Thank you all for watching, I'll see you in the next video.